All right, so I'm going to introduce a song called You've Prayed So Long. And this song is actually, I'm so glad. Thank you. They have the lyrics up. I needed that. Has anybody ever prayed for something for a really long time? And just kept pressing in. The scriptures tell us ask and keep on asking, knock and keep on knocking. And this is the command to perpetually ask. And in the book of James, it tells us that Elijah was a man like us, and that he prayed and he fervently prayed, and that the Lord rewarded him with rain. And I think a lot of times we give up on prayer. So I had that thought in my mind, and also I love writing melodies and chord structures that are a little bit complicated. And oftentimes in corporate worship, it's not the easiest thing to do because you're trying to just engage a lot of people. So you're trying to think simplicity, trying to think corporate. And so I started this song in a season where I was not trying to write corporate worship. I was literally just trying to be creative. And I loved this diminished walk down. You've prayed so long now, you almost gave up, but he has heard every prayer you've prayed. Oh, I just loved it. And then I had an alternate melody that went, you've prayed so long now, you almost gave up, but he has heard every prayer you've prayed. And I couldn't figure out which one I liked more. So, but that's pretty much all I had was that. And I didn't think that I would ever have a way to use this song or this melody until this record came along. And then I was thinking, you know what? I think that we could sing this with a big choir and that it would make a lot of sense. And so I just leaned into that concept of believe everything that he's promised is still true. Even though it waits, just see it through. Hold on to his word like an anchor in the deep. I promise you he sees. You've prayed so long. And then I had the image of Elijah on the cliff as he is praying. You have knelt and knelt again. You have looked and looked again. It's time for rain. It's time for rain. Every prayer that you have planted is now springing from the ground. It's springing rain. It's bringing rain. And this idea of just pressing in and pressing in and praying and keep believing. And so that's kind of how the song happened. So I'm so glad that it finally was recorded. And this is a cool thing too for songwriters, is this song started 6 years ago and completely died, and I never thought anybody would hear it, and then it kind of just sprung up again. So y'all want to do it?